find a song that I thought most of you would know, and I'm kind of a fan of The Man in Black, so Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash is what I went with. Already had it ready anyway, so. Can you hear that? Well, my daddy left home when I was 3 and he didn't leave much to my mom and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Well, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was, before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks and seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal was giggling, I'd get red, and some guy laughing, I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. Roamed from town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars I'd search a honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. There at a table, dealing stud at an old saloon on a street of mud sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn out picture that my mother had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. Well, he was big and bent and gray and old, and then I looked at him and my blood ran cold and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he came up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth and we crashed to the wall and into the street, kicking in the couch with the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tough, man, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bent like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun. I pulled mine first and I stood there looking at him, and I saw him smile, and he said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. It's that name that's helped to make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the crap that you guys and spit in the eye, because I'm the son of a black that named you Sue. Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a pa and he called me a son. I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him Cole Harris Jr., because I just love that name. The second song, actually, I know what you're thinking right now, and what's probably going through your mind is, wow, he's great. And so I prepared this second song for you to explain my humbleness. So, and I just want to say it's hard to be humble. This is for the younger crowd. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Well, I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. Well, I probably can find me another one, but I guess when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Well, I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy outlaw, tough and proud. And I could have lots of friends if I wanted, then I wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Some folks say that I'm egotistical. Well, I don't even know what that means. I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill up my skin-tight blue jeans. Oh, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Like me, I get way to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be ill